Hello, I'm here to walk you through today how to upload a Moodle forum onto your Moodle site. So the first thing we're going to do is we all want to get to our home page on JustNet and then click on courses so that we can get to your course. Now up until now, I know I personally have been going to the meta page of the course that I'm teaching. I no longer do that. I go to my own personal page so that students can post to my specific page. So I'm now going to go to my pre-algebra and geometry class. That is my personal site. And when I get there, I want to be sure that I'm definitely on the turn editing off. The turn editing on so that we can edit your page. So go ahead and click that if you haven't done that yet, and your page will appear to look like this. Okay. And then I'm going to scroll down to the unit that I was at. This is what I showed you a screenshot of earlier. This is what the students see when they go to my page each day. But we are going to go and set up a new forum. So if you notice, there are two different menus that you can choose from: add a resource and add an activity. In order to create a forum, you're going to go to the add an activity and you're going to choose where it says forum. Okay, I want you to notice that on this page there is a two starred red sections. That means you have to have information or some type of content in this area. I generally name my forum name whatever lesson it is that I'm going to be teaching. Here it is right here. I've already started one. And then forum. So that's what I generally call mine. You'll need to decide right now what it is that you want to name your forums. And then the other section that you're going to need to fill out is right here. This is the section that the students will look at to see what the directions are for what you want them to do in the forum. So mine are normally pretty general. I just say answer the following questions below. Okay. One more thing before we save this page. Also up here it says forum type, and if you click here there's 4 different types of forums. I have only been using the Q&A forum, so that's what I'm going to teach you now. This allows students to reply to whatever question it is I'm asking them. It also allows them to respond to each other. So that's the one I'm going to use. And then I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom and I'm going to click Save and Display. After you do that, this is what pops up. You'll notice where the answer the following question below shows here. If you notice there's a button here that says add a new question. We're going to get there in a moment, but before we do that, I want you to look up here where it says where it has this drop down menu. Okay. I only have 2 periods that show up because I teach 2 sections of 7th, which is the page I'm on right now, and 2 sections of 8th. All of you will probably have 4 different periods that show up. The one tedious thing about this process is that you will have to add a new question for each of your 4 periods. So you will have to do this 4 different times. So I'm just going to choose one for now. I'm going to click period 3 and then I'm going to click add a new question. And similar looking to the one we did before this is this one where you have 2 different starred reds again that you have to have some kind of information. And so I'm not sure if you're going to be conducting a full flipped classroom, so perhaps you're going to use this forum just to find out what students learned in class today. So you might want to say, tell me something new you learned in class today. Okay? Whatever it is that you write in the subject area, I would just copy and paste into your message area and just keep them saying the same thing. When you're done with that, scroll to the bottom and click Post to Forum. Click Continue from there. And you'll notice that there's the question or the sentence you would like them to respond to. Now remember, you'll have to click up here, go to period 1 now, and do that same process. it's not as tedious as you'd think because you can just paste everything in that you've done in the last one. So I'm just going to paste and paste. And then I can click Post to Forum. Click Continue. Now your blog is completely set up and you are done and you can be ready to go. When your students click on this area of your Moodle site now, this is the page they'll be led to. Okay, this is all you need to know. I'm going to go one step further just to show you now what it looks like when they do actually click on what you want them to respond to. So if I'm a student, I'm going to go in and click on this. This is what pops up. They can click reply to your question that you are asking. And this page pops up. And in this section, they will respond to whatever it is that you're asking them. Today I learned how to create a forum. Once they're finished with that, they'll click Post to Forum. Taking a little bit of time. Click Continue. Okay, and there you see their response. Remember, whenever you want to get back to the home page of your personal Moodle page, I'm sorry if you already know how to do this, but you can always go down to this bottom left section of the page and go back to your own personal Moodle page to get back to square one. So please let me know if you have any questions from here, and hopefully this was helpful for you to begin your blog in your classroom. Good luck.